You can tell all you need to know about someone from the way the cows are around him. This is a quote by Gary D. Schmidt in his book, Orbiting Jupiter. The genre of this book is young adult fiction. If you enjoy young adult fiction, or you enjoy books like Orbiting Jupiter, I would recommend The Fault in Our Stars, The Hate You Give, or Trouble by Gary D. Schmidt, the writer of this book. The characters are kind of complicated. Joseph Brooke is 14, the father of Jupiter Joyce. Jack Hurt is 12, and he's a part of the foster family that Joseph Brooke goes to live with. Madeline Joyce is 13, the mother of Jupiter Joyce, and then, of course, Jupiter Joyce, the daughter of Joseph and Madeline. The setting is in eastern Maine in winter of a modern time. The reader response for me was kind of personal. A few years back, we started foster care, and another foster mom told my mom to read this to show that everyone has their baggage, everyone has something that they have a hard time dealing with, and these people are coming to live with you and you know nothing about them, and it just shows that everyone is different. You can know nothing without being okay with it. The AR level is 4.4 and the AR points is 4. Joseph came in late that night. He got ready for bed, then stood by the window. Even though the room was really cold, he looked out the panes that were already a little frosted over, and the moonlight flooded him, and his scar was a bright, ragged line along his side. He leaned into the glass until his forehead touched the pane. He stood there perfectly still, the moonlight flooding him as if it would drown him, but he didn't move. "Joseph," I finally said, "it's freezing." He didn't turn around. "What are you looking at?" "I can't see Jupiter," he said. "The moon's too bright, and I don't know where she is." "It's where it always is," I said. "No, it isn't." He wrapped his arms around himself. When he finally turned, I could see his breath in the moonlight. "I'm going to find her," he said. "I'm not going to stay alone."